This is Karanjo Wamboi, the silent journalist. Well, today, as you can see, we are talking about chess. Really, not the game, but the kind of politics being played right now in the country. It's about trying to figure out the kind of your loyal soldiers, the people who need to move out, the people you need to bring in, and how you can conquer your city. I guess the kind of strategy the president is using to whip out those people who have been underrating his kind of leadership. It's not a bad idea. They talk about the king has really to roar for people to know that he is the king. But for sure, for other people, well, talking about the deputy president, there is trouble. Because right now, if your soldiers are not on the ground, then we have a problem. And maybe 2022 is just going to be a mirage, something that people just envision that is going to happen. But for sure, in this country, we have had a story where very rarely we have deputy presidents succeeding their bosses, of which it's really happening, and for sure it's going to happen this time round. I can see it happening, and for sure I know you can see it happening. This is a time for people to talk about the truth. Politics, they say they are no permanent friends and permanent kind of enemies. Anyone can be your friend, and anyone can be your enemy at a given time. But for sure, we have bigger issues for us to talk about. But one thing I'm very sure is the president had to do whatever he did to make sure that his vision of this country makes out and really people can be able to see it. Well, at this time, we can see maybe he's doing something which is not supposed to be done at this kind of moment or this point in time. But for sure, we talk about when you give someone a vote and you elect them, then you have to be able to understand them and try to fit in their shoes for you to kind of understand whatever they are talking about and whatever they are doing. But anyway, this is Kenya, and we can come out of this kind of a scenario stronger. We have a pandemic, so we have to remember to sanitize, we remember to keep social distance. But for sure, the social distance between the deputy president and the president right now is just widening every single day. But anyway, if we can, if they can deliver the services they promised us as Kenyans, then you have no problem. Come 22, people can vote in whoever they feel like can be able to be their president. But for now, well, the king is still there.